It ain't official yet, but when it's official, y'all will only say that as my name. Just so you know, I will not respond to anything other than Dr. Lowry.
Noted. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Ever since Freddie and Kem got here, they've pretty much been splitting the center position, allows you guys to play a little bit bigger. What have they brought since they've been here, and can you sort of feel the difference as a team when they're out there and you can play bigger?
Uh, well, Freddie's a young, like, just puppy, right? Like, he's just like out there and just doing everything he can. He's starting to learn to fly. He's been, since he got here, since day one, he's kind of continued to get better and grow and just like learning. And Kim, he's just trying to figure out the offense. He's been a pro and he's always like, he's always killed us on the offensive glass. And I think just his knowledge of the game, has given us a little bit more, those two just running the floor, big bodies, and just kind of, helping us out a little bit more.
Also wanted to ask you about the rest nights. Last time we talked to you a few weeks ago, you mentioned that the toe was pretty much healed. Is it still sort of a matter of managing that? And do you guys have a plan for the rest of the season in terms of how you guys are going to handle those rest nights?
Let's put it this way: I'm very well rested. I'm very healthy, and I'm very, 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 very well rested.
Do you have a say in those? Like, is it a collaborative decision when you're sitting out, or is that something that the medical staff and the team is handling?
I'm fully healthy, and I'm very, very well rested.
Well, good to have you back, Kyle. Thank you. Have a good night, man.
Good night.
Next question goes to Doug Smith from the Toronto Star.
Oh, soon to be doctor. What's going on?
Hey, I like the way you talk. I like, what I'm saying, Doug, you know how to get, what I'm saying? What you want, Doug? I got you.
I got you. What kind of doctor are you going to be? Doctor of letters or doctor of what?
Doctor of greatness.
I had a feeling something like that. Hey, well, what does it feel like? I think tonight was the first time since March 29th, you four guys, you, Freddie, OG, Pascal, have been on the court at the same time. It took a little while to figure it out. But what's it feel like once it gets rolling like it did in that second half?
I think the big thing with us was, we haven't been on the floor together, and we haven't had I would say, the swagger of that we've had before, right? And I think tonight our pace was unbelievable, right? OG got us going early. He, played some great defense tonight. Pascal got into his rhythm a little bit more. Myself and Freddie, we missed some open shots, but, we got into the paint, and we made some shots late. But, we just continued to get better, right, throughout the game. We knew it wasn't going to be perfect right away. Yeah, we've been teammates now a long time, but, getting myself back on the floor, getting Freddie back on the floor, OG, like getting us all back together, it takes a little bit, but we figured it out. And, we're playing against a team that, with a great player in Kyrie Irving and, a great complementary players that they have. So we had to figure out how to, stop him and, figure out how to win a game.
All right, thanks so much. And you're always going to be the second biggest doctor in Philly.
Yeah. I know. It's cool, though.
All right, thanks, Kyle. Appreciate it. Good to see you again.
Going next to Michael Grange from Sportsnet.
Kyle, I'm really looking forward to all the in-depth medical updates we can get from you, all the injury reports, interpretations.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be yeah, pretty much. I'm taking Alex's job. You have to pay me a little bit more.
Probably. Good to see you. When you look at the team and you've added those pieces in the middle, it gives you a little bit more versatility there. And then maybe it feels like the team's a bit deeper when you see how Yuta, DeAndre, and them have stepped up while you've been out. What do you think of the whole package, and what do you guys feel like you could be dangerous coming off 4 wins in a row now?
It's only one game for us all back together. We got to continue to grow, right? We got to continue to push ourselves. And Coach had said something yesterday that, whenever we get out there, even if it's practice or if it's a game or if it's a shoot around, we need to see some type of excellence, right? And continue to, grow and push ourselves to make sure we're good, in the defensive end or the offensive end or the special teams. And, we just got to, continue to build on something, right? Build on anything each day, right? Even if it's just, you're shooting, you're passing, just continue to see some type of excellence. And I think, with us, everybody being back tonight, just one game, we just got to continue to build off of the good juju that those other guys have built for us.
Appreciate that. And good luck with your studies.
Doctors don't need to study as much.
2 more questions for you, Kyle. First one goes to Cassidy Hubworth from ESPN.
I'm not calling you Dr. Lowry.
When I get my doctorate, you will not get a response unless you call me doctor. I know you Cassidy Hubbard and you work for ESPN, but I'm telling you the rules.
Okay, fine. All right, fine.
Not yet. You good though? You just call me.
Going off this good juju that you're saying the team has right now, guys being back. Play in. You guys are just a half a game back right now of that 10 spot.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, do you like this idea of the play-in, and how do you feel about going for it this final stretch here?
I think the plan is pretty cool. I think in this type of year, I think it's something that the league has talked about for a while now, right? And I think it's, if you're going to do anything, you would do it this type of year, right? And it's been a little bit of a weird year for everyone, right? It's a COVID year. It's a shortened season. For us, we're not playing, in our home building. Fans aren't everywhere. We have, limited fans, but we're getting fans slowly but surely back around the league. I think it's also something to generate some more revenue for the TV, and I think it's fun, right? It's more engaging for the fans. It's kind of a NCAA tournament like for a couple of days, and I think it's just something that gives fans something to look forward to. And as far as us going for it, I mean, I think we have an opportunity. If we get there, we'll be a dangerous team, right? We'll be a team that we have a team of champions. We have a team of experience. But we have to get there, right? We have to take it one game at a time. And for us, just getting everyone back, we literally have to take it one game at a time. And tonight was the start. And then we have a hard playing New York Knicks team on Saturday. They have to look forward to playing. So that's what we have to do. We just got to continue to build. And, once we get to that point of if we're there or not, and we'll see.
Thank you, future doctor.
Thank you. See, that's how it's so. Get any answer you want from me, Cassidy. Anything you want.
Final question for you, Kyle, goes to Louis Zatzman from Raptors Republic.
Hey, Kyle. Wanted to ask you about specifics. In the middle of the third quarter, you ran a couple pick and rolls with Kem, and one bounce pass to him, and he fired it to the strong corner, and then the other was a lob. He threw it to the weak side corner. I mean, those are passes that you haven't seen, I think, since Mark was throwing those passes for you at the center spot. How did it feel seeing him make those two looks?
It was great. I think Kim was, I think he's just starting to feel his rhythm a little bit. And I think with us out there, myself, OG, Pascal, and Freddie, I think he understands that, I think it was whoever he passed to, but I think he understands that he's going to be the guy that's going to be the open guy and the one to make the plays. And I think that is where he's going to continue to get better and grow. And, there is no replacing Marc Gasol, right? Marc Gasol is one of one, right? Honestly. But, if you can get some type of, pass and make the play and create and make a nice pass to get open jump shot or open dunk, it's that's what you take advantage of it.
Thanks so much, Kyle. Much
appreciated.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Have a great night.